Well, hello everyone out there in Radio Land. This is your woman about town, Queen the Comedian, and I am here to bring you your favorite segment of the show, Queens Today in History. This is a segment in which I highlight and spotlight some great and terrible things that happened on this day throughout history.
Terrible.
Okay. So here we go. We're starting out on the bad one. We're just going to go ahead and go downhill from here.
Oh, man.
On this date in 1985, movie star Rock Hudson dies of complications of AIDS. He was one of the first major public figures to announce that they had AIDS. And it took him on out right on this day in 1985.
Hey. He should have been hanging out with Maggie Johnson. Maybe he'd still be
I'm
here.
telling you. On this day in 1980, John Hinckley Jr. manages to get within 6 feet of U.S. President Jimmy Carter at a campaign event in Dayton, Ohio. A week later, he was arrested in Nashville, Tennessee on a weapons charge. Carter was in Nashville campaigning at the time. It is believed that he intended to assassinate Carter in an attempt to impress actress Jodie Foster, whom he had developed an obsession with.
Sound like Adam and Eve.
Did she want the man dead, or
Man.
was he just gonna be like, "I love you, so I kill somebody"?
He's trying to get a date.
So trying to get a date out of.
Unsuccessful. It also says here that the following March, he attempted to assassinate Ronald Reagan, shooting the president James Brady, and 2 others. So this man was just he had a thing for presidents, obviously. Did he do that for Jody also, or what?
Man, he was tripping.
Where are the people like that now? Like, where are the people out there in society that'll be like, you know what? I don't like this president. I'm finna shoot him.
Oh, man.
I just want to know where they at. I mean, I feel like it would be useful in this day and age. It would at the present moment at least.
Man, they got too many spies and drones out there.
I'm telling you, I'm probably gonna go to jail right after this for saying that.
For real, they gonna be waiting for you right out
right out the door,
right outside. They'll be like, Sequina Thomas. Oh no, she dead.
Oh, but like, oh, dang.
But it's cool, you know. I didn't mean it.
I'd be like, bye, queen.
It was a joke. But on this day, 1954, boom, that's right up your alley, Gary.
Who?
1954.
She came for you.
Elvis Presley makes his first appearance.
Don't do that.
Ain't my time.
Yeah, it's before your time. Land before time. You're right.
No, it wasn't my time. I wasn't.
Well, you was about 30 then, wasn't you?
Nope. I wasn't born then, sucker.
Right,
Sure.
I was born in 69. 69 is my year.
Yeah, my grandbaby year too.
Yeah, 69.
Oh.
Well, you know what they say about that 69. Know what they say about that 69. We not going to repeat it on air.
Hey, at least you know 69 you ain't getting pregnant.
True.
Just saying, baby.
Oh, man.
You're right about that.
Not getting pregnant.
But you could end up with esophageal cancer.
Yes.
How many kids your grandbaby got?
Hey.
You're worried about the wrong thing.
You worried about the wrong thing. I need to put my business out there when I make it. Not yet.
I'm told.
Can't have all that. You got to find out.
Oh, man.
Go ahead, baby.
Alrighty. Getting back to my segment, your favorite on the show, Queens Today in History.
Oh,
we will go ahead and continue. On this day, October 2nd, 1954, as I was previously stating, Elvis Presley made his first appearance on the Grand Ole Opry. And guess what? They were not impressed. The Opry talent manager, Jim Denny, suggested that Elvis go back and drive trucks.
He was doing, he was in there doing that Negro music.
Right. Elvis on that day vowed to never again play at the Grand Ole Opry. I guess he went in there and he sang his songs.
Over the shelf.
Right.
Who shelf?
And they said, how you think? You suck. That's messed up when they tell you to go back to your last job. What'd you do before this? Get back in it and hit it and drive.
We don't play no Negro music here.
We don't do that. Bibbity.
Well, it's all right.
Boogity.
Gary, this is right up here with you again, October 2nd, 1950.
Right no bite.
Charles Schulz became his comic strip featuring Charlie Brown, Snoopy and Pals debuts, and it was like one of the earliest comic strips.
Yes,
known.
it was.
It was. I really want to say it's still pretty popular till
Yeah.
this day.
What's his stinking one name? What was his name?
I don't remember the stinking one name. He was one of the and Pals.
Well, how y'all know he stunk?
Because he always had the dust around him at the
Yeah.
bottom. You know, whenever he walked, it would be the dust
okay,
just
yeah.
traveling at his feet. And that was that was a sign to let you know he was a dirty one in the group. He ain't,
Yeah.
Somebody needed to sweep.
nuh-uh. He would walk and it'd be dust everywhere.
Yeah.
On this day, in 1967, Thurgood Marshall was publicly sworn in as the first American U.S. Supreme Court Justice.
Shout out
That
to
deserves a
Thurgood.
clap.
Good for him.
It does. It does.
Yes,
It does. It does.
Yes.
Who was Ben Casey?
Ben Casey was somebody I don't know.
Oh, I mean, it's like 1961, so I figured you would know who it was.
I was born in '69. I wasn't born then.
Listen,
You had thoughts. You had thoughts.
I know your mama and
I'm
them
still
know
in
who
my
it was, but
dad's
it's cool.
sack.
It's cool. We're going to skip over it since your old ass don't know who it is.
Oh man, I
know
wasn't
me
alive
either.
then.
On this day in 1955, I know you're going to say you don't know anything about it, so we're going to leave it alone.
Yeah.
Alfred Hitchcock Presents
Oh, yeah.
debuted on CBS.
Showed
And guess
'em.
who it was hosted by?
Who?
Alfred Hitchcock.
Okay.
I mean, because, you know, you had to save money back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I know this is my
Save
show.
money
I'm a
time.
producer, executive producer, associate producer,
There you
assistant
go.
producer.
There you go.
I'm hosting it, writing,
He pulled
editing.
the Wayans
You know what I'm saying?
family.
They doing
Gonna get
all
all
that
the
for
checks.
real.
I'm gonna get everything.
Who's
I
the
need.
first Eddie Murphy?
The first one before it.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
There you go.
Born on this day in 1887. Boom, there you go, Gary.
Right in there.
up.
Violet Jessup was born. She's an Argentinian survivor. They call her Miss Unsinkable. Why? Because she survived the sinking of the sister ships, the Titanic in 1912 and the Britannic in 1916.
Ah,
And was aboard the elder sister ship U.S. Olympic when it collided with another British warship in 1911. Now listen,
I wonder if she
I
would
feel
have.
like that's
I
free
bet she wouldn't have
cruises for
survived no
life if
slave
nothing
ship.
else.
nah, they
Man,
gonna get her off the boat. She the problem.
so yeah, and so that let's go back over it. 1911, she was on the Olympic and it hit a warship. They ain't kill her, you know what I'm saying? So the next year, 1912, she got on the Titanic, and
And
we
she
all
survived.
know how that ended up.
She
Yeah.
survived that too.
You know, we all know. Yeah, she survived it. They call her Miss Unsinkable. That means she didn't sink.
Oh man.
And so she was like, "Woo, they ain't get me on the Titanic. I'm gonna wait a little while." But in
I get on another
1916,
Yeah, baby.
she was like, "Yeah, you know, it's been about 4 years since I've been on a sinking ship. Let's do this."
Let's do this.
I felt like I wouldn't have wanted to ride with her. Like, you might be the
She
bad
the
luck.
problem.
Yeah, you got
Soon
to
as
be
they
the
seen her
problem.
board, they should have put
Oh,
her with
man.
the luggage.
I'm telling you, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, here's something exciting. Born on this day in 1951, Gordon Sumner, British Grammy-winning singer,
Gordon
actor
Sumner.
with The Police, music, Roxanne, and Message in a Bottle. He was with Sting, if you guys didn't know. You know,
He was on
pretty
Casey
popular.
Kasem. This is Casey Kasem with
We don't know who that. So you didn't know who Ben
Everybody know who
Casey was, but you
Casey
knew who Casey
Kasem.
Casey was.
Casey Kasem.
Sound like a
Sound
family
like
member.
her cousins.
You know, you only hang with a certain few. You don't hang with all the cousins.
I'm telling you, that's messed up.
Kasem.
This is a pretty cool person, Gary. You guys were close growing up.
Who?
Mahatma Gandhi,
Muhammad Gandhi.
born on this day in 1869.
What?
He was
69. Same hospital.
1869. He died in 1948, but he was an Indian political, spiritual, and civil rights leader.
Yes,
he
yes.
gained world honor for his advocacy of nonviolence and his eating of rice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They
Wait,
always
They got
eat-
Muhammad rice, ain't it?
They always eat rice.
Well, I mean,
Wait, so they named it after him because he ate it all the time?
I made that part up, but that's what I figured.
Oh, okay, all right, baby.
I mean, it's, you know,
That's
it
how
sound-
rumors get
Nah,
started.
It
I know
sound
that wasn't
logical.
That was a
Muhammad.
good rumor, though.
It sounds logical.
His family
like,
might get paid now.
hey,
'Cause you done said
I'm
it.
related to him.
Oh man, Muhammad
I feel
rice.
like we should also